Today, I'm taking my son and stepsons to the Promenade Temecula Mall. And we're checking out a brand new place called Candyland. Do you remember Discovery Zone from the 90s? Well, it's kind of like that. Except for us 90s kids, who are likely in our 40s, it doesn't completely mortar our knees.
Ow, 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 ow.
And the best part is, it's in a normal storefront in the mall. Except that it looks like a Discovery Zone. Now here's some very important background information before we enter. You have to sign a waiver for all of your kids. And here's how much it costs. It's $15 for 1 hour or $20 for 2 hours. One adult is included with the price. And you have to buy grippy socks if you don't have them already. So let's get to Candyland. As soon as you walk in, you're gonna see a little arcade. We didn't buy any games, but I think they charge $1 for each game. So just a heads up. My son Toby, he just enjoys playing with these things, even if they're not running. And I learned that advice on TikTok. To the left of the arcade, as soon as you walk in, is the toddler area. It's called Little Land. This is only for kids under the age of 4. The space itself is small, but plenty of room for the little ones to play and explore without feeling like they're gonna get trampled by the big kids. And they've got a ball pit that's not too deep that also includes a bunch of these new fun ball machines. Where were these when I was a kid? And Toby absolutely loves these things. Once you leave Little Land, directly next to that is a small Ninja Warrior course. This gives you an idea of how long it is. Although, I don't think anyone is seriously competing. There's 3 different candy-themed lanes to test your skills. But truthfully, I think people are treating this more like a ball pit. But who am I to judge? I'm sure there's beginners and pros practicing here. Now, I wanted to try one of these for the sake of YouTube, except I would probably actually die. So I decided to just film instead.
What? You okay?
Just past this is the rest of the playground they call Candyland. And here's a quick walk around the entire perimeter, just so you have an idea of how big this is. And here we are back at the entrance. Now let's check out the main event. And this was one of the funnest parts about being a kid: exploration. Feeling like you were in a never-ending maze of things to find, to spark that creative mind.
This is very, very difficult to film, by the way.
Who knows what you'll discover when you really search? A trampoline at the bottom of a pit? Or a random slide? And I think this place, Candyland, replicates that quality that I felt was one of the best parts of my youth. As you can see, you kind of have to come here and explore it yourself. So to keep it brief, I'm going to kind of show you my favorite parts of this place. They've got a couple feature slides and one hidden slide that's built into the structure.
I feel like I'm gonna get stuck.
And don't worry, adults, you can ride it too. But you definitely don't want to miss their best slide, especially this extremely steep one. He's okay. They've also got that trampoline at the bottom of the random bands that you have to fall through. I don't know what you call these things, but it's pretty cool. And if you keep exploring, you'll find those guns that shoot foam balls at the people down below who have no other choice but to run defenseless like headless chickens. Candyland really nails it with the candy theme. Everywhere you go and everywhere you look, you see the candy stuff. I love it when businesses do this and stick to a theme. It gives it more of a personality. And I know it sounds silly, but a lot of places just don't do that anymore. But Candyland does. And if you keep searching, you'll discover a bunch of random obstacles littered all over the course. But my favorite was probably the 2 small mirror mazes they have on the 3rd floor. It's nowhere near as big as you would find at a carnival.
It's not a real mirror maze.
But it's an acceptable tribute to the big leagues. And last but not least, we had to visit the giant hot dog. What is it exactly? Well, not really a hot dog. It kind of looks like one. And you could do stuff like this on it. And you can launch your kids. And that's about all. In conclusion, I can't wait to come back here. I've just been sick for 2 weeks.
Toby, on a scale of 1 to wham, what would you rate it? All right, Brigham, what'd you think? What'd you think?
10 out of 10.
Yay! You ready? He doesn't want to leave. That was Candyland. This place is awesome. Come explore it and visit for yourself.
And when you're done, to cool off, you can ride cows around the mall. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and in the name of Jesus Christ, may God bless you.